Morning, Ben Chambers here from Devon Hair. I hope you're well. Just doing a quick little visit as we are in the centre of Britain's great capital, London. We are on New Cavendish Street to see the magicians at DHI in action. Tuesday the 3rd of August, Ben here from Devon Hair. As mentioned, I've come to see the magicians at work at DHI Global in London. Very busy London, obviously. Sod's law that turns up, but no, we're here to have a look around, meet the maestros, see what goes on, and maybe have a PRP or a mini session ourselves. Let's see what goes on. But really looking forward to meeting the team who work tirelessly on a job to make hair look awesome.
Cheers. I'm just here completing my patient consent forms, as after I suspected I'm going to have a small session to fill in a couple of very slightly problematic areas that have developed over the past 2-3 years since my last session, and something to bolster the hairline, which is ideally what I want. So I'm signing my life away. It's all very, very straightforward, handful of pages. The usual things: have I suffered COVID, breathing difficulties, anything under the sun. They're very, very, very keen to make sure that I'm in a fit condition to undergo a session at DHI. So as I fill this out, I think I'm done. I will enjoy my coffee and then no doubt be taken upstairs to prepare for the session. I've been here 3 times before. I know what to expect, looking forward to it, and hey, very exciting.
So we're going to do the transplant of Ben today. The transplant is divided in 2 main phases. The first phase is the extraction of the hairs from the donor area. This is done while the patient is laying on the bed with his head looking downwards. It's quite fast, it's painless after the first injections of local anesthetic. Then we have the lunch break in the middle of the day. The patient rests and eats something, and then we have the second phase, which is the implantation of the grafts that we extracted before at the recipient area. This is done again while the patient is laying on the bed, but looking upwards. It's much more comfortable. It's also painless after the first injections of local anesthetic, and after that you leave our clinic with instructions about the following days and everything that you will need for the period that will follow.
I'm very happy. Safely go to Tony and Di. Very modern.
Futuristic.
The problem is, or the good thing, my hair grows really quickly.
I think I need a cold water.
Hey, I think so.
Yeah.
Those stairs were long.
Yeah.
It's been a sun today as well.
How is temperature?
Excuse me?
How is temperature? Is good?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, nice and warm.
Close your eyes, please.
I won't be able to open them again.
Yeah. Free massage.
Yeah. Oh, well.
To make you
Hey.
relax.
We always follow some rules while we're doing the local anesthetic. Number 1 is safety.
Good.
So the doctor should never, at first, harm a patient.
The Hippocratic Oath.
And the second, of course, is to keep you completely numb so that you don't feel anything afterwards. So we can extract the best follicles from back here. Again following rules of safety, because we must leave enough follicles so that your donor area will look okay, will not look damaged. We've seen many cases like that. We have the motorized punch, which is a big innovation because it's a very sophisticated tool that helps us cut and then extract follicles with a safe way without damaging them. And of course it depends on the machine you're using, the punch you're using, everything is in detail taken care of in DHI, of course. And how do we do it? We start cutting gently every follicle and then we extract it using scissors. So tell me, what do you feel?
Nothing.
Exactly. So we usually cut a few follicles at first as a test to see how they are inside. Wait. There it is. To see how deep they are. There we are. So we'll continue with the cutting of the follicles here. Very gently and with a lot of attention to detail.
John, this is a different tool to last time. I think it was manual.
Exactly. So this is motorized.
So it's much quicker. How does it help?
It's faster. It cuts the follicle better, as it seems. It doesn't have the instability of the hand, and that's why we see follicles that are big, strong, and not transected, as you can see here. So we
So
have,
it speeds up the process. That's
it
good.
speeds up, it extracts better follicles, faster, the ratios are bigger, so your result is even better. We can see one here that's at least triple, maybe quadruple. Here,
Oh, there's a good one.
very nice. As you see, very nice, big, whole follicles. Look at them. These follicles are guaranteed that they will grow.
Well, as you can see by my crazy hair and Terry Butcher bandages, all has been completed. I've had the complete extraction, two and a half hours, something like that. About 2,000, would you say, we got out?
2,500.
Wow, 2,500, fantastically pain-free, relaxed. Dr. John looks after me tremendously well. So a bit of lunch and then we'll be putting them in.
Our aim is to improve the hairline, so in the middle we won't move it forward, we'll make it more dense. But at the sides we aim to bring the...
That'll look a lot different, will it?
Yes, it will look much better. We're looking to bring it a bit forward. And let's count now the details. The distance from the eyebrows, from the same spot of the eyebrows. Here it's 7. And here. So, because we need hairs for those triangles there, but we also need a lot for in between the existing ones.
Okay.
So we don't want to sacrifice all of them
I
for
understand.
the temples, because we have to put some hairs there in this spot.
I see. I think that's
Yeah.
quite. That's more than it looks, isn't it? That's more.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
going to be brilliant.
And actually, that's how I think you will feel much better because the hair.
Actually, the doctor take the graft out and I just separate the graft. I don't cut them. And because people have single graft, double, triple, and multiple, that's why we need to put them separately. And then at the end we can count them because the doctor needs to the count number. So you can see here all of the graft. This is the single, double, triple, quadruple, and some graft with 5 hair. It's mean from one root he has 5 hair. Like this.
Well, I've just had roughly 2 hours of my hair grafts put into the front of my head. I've been told that's a Norwood 1 now, probably a 1.5 he says, so if you can see, absolutely fantastic job. Dr. John was talkative, brilliant, talked me through the whole procedure. Anything that might have been slightly painful, he mentioned it, but yeah, no problem. I feel fit as a fiddle now. I'm about to put my suit on and go out. Really, really good service. And just look at that hairline. Unbelievable. Absolutely delighted.
In this bag we have all the things that you will need.
Fantastic.
For the next days, you will have your saline, your spray with your saline that you will do every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes.
Then we have all the pills that you will take
Okay.
for the next 3 days.
Yes.
Extra saline to fill the spray if needed.
Yes.
And some things for your pillow to keep it
Oh, very
clean.
kind, very kind.
And of course all your instructions are there and I will tell you in detail right now. Yes.
Well, here we are, daylight, 5 hours later, 2,500 grafts done, pretty much pain-free. I'm very happy, no side effects, and I can't believe what they've done. I've got all my gear that they've given me as part of the package. It's an absolute delightful day, and I just feel top of the world. I've had exactly done what I hoped would happen. They've bolstered my fringe, my hairline. They've pushed it out on the sides, turned it into a Norwood 1, Norwood 1.5, and put some more density in it. 2,500 grafts. Brilliant.